Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here, welcome back to our video. So first up, I need to get through both Shazam, so he's gonna have dot resistance, gonna have crit resistance, and he's gonna have fortified, and the Batman the Drown team doesn't really care about any of these things. So that's what we're gonna use. We have Batman the Drown with God Killer, we got some Arcanite Batman, and we have Robin King. With Robin King, I did, when he released, have some fun with some damage dealing builds, but honestly he has no reason to be a damage dealer, and he doesn't need to be a tank either for soul rates. I'm running my no gears Robin King just fine on the main accounts, but for the purpose of maybe using him in League of Legends, I made him full tank. I mean, the talents are not great, but I'm trying to be a bit conservative with my credits at this point, because I spent a huge amount of them in a short period of time and I'm kind of worried now. But yeah, now my Robin King is kind of a tank. Okay, let's push this man to the corner. It's a short map, that's great. Keep hitting him. And now we have infinite power. I messed that up, it's fine. Yeah, Robin King doesn't really need to deal the damage. Like, I was getting some damage from him, I guess, whenever I had the old builds. I was getting some decent amounts of damage from him, spamming special one with puppets. But that was not the bulk of the damage, not even close to it. Okay, we got all the crit damage stacks here. Got the blind back on. Okay, that did nothing. Bro, what? How did he get out of my combo? I wanna know. I wanna know, how did that happen? That should not have happened there. Squeeze in a few hits with Robin King to keep the crit damage buff. Can we get back into price synergy with just Robin King? I think we can. As long as the blind holds, because I don't want to combo and chop this man. Yeah, there we go. I mean, look, if Batman the Drowned did also give her passive to other Dark Metal characters in terms of the generation of Christ Energy, you would never see her tagged, then she would straight up become a support character. But yeah, let's move on. Here we have Classic Wonderman with puppets. We got Sir Banshee with puppet at level 10, and we got the Martian Manhunter. So this man's got an interesting mechanic that will give you a lot of damage against him. As soon as you use a few specials. He's got kind of a rage meter. He also gets some buff while that rage meter is active, but he's not gonna get to do anything. And I did exploit this in some funny ways with some other teams, but let's see what just Silver Bench with Puppet can do. No percentage hull damage, is doing my best to buff Silver Bench as much as I can. And yeah, the power generation from Sword of Salvation will definitely be nice here. Okay, I think that's enough for Sir Banshee to activate infinite power. Okay. Oh, that's not enough. So I think one more special might do it. Yes, it did. And I just need to be careful a bit, because if I go straight into a third special, it's not gonna be great. Because we're gonna blow the specials disabled, which can easily cost you your infinite power. He shouldn't get a window to super move me, and even if he does, I should survive. I would love it if we would crit more often, that would be great. But other than that, is going pretty great. By the way, does he have... Oh, he has only 2 specials, so Sir Banshee is not gonna deal as much damage on the one that blows all of them. Oh, that sounded kind of gay. But like, she's not gonna do that much damage when we get the all specials disabled from Puppet, because it's just 2 of them, it's not all 3 of them. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna kill him though. It's starting to look pretty good. Though those non-crits hurt us a lot. Yeah, an easy way to tell when to do the third special and not have to actively think about it is to swipe towards the enemy right after the third special. And by the time you finish your swipe, you can do the third special as soon as you want. Oh boy, we might get close to killing him actually. Yeah, we're gonna get close, but not close enough. Man, I guess if I had a bit of a better start, maybe I would have killed him. Yeah, it's crazy how much damage you just get against this man, and he eventually super moved, and yeah, that was nothing to worry about. Well, I was hoping base case scenario would be a one-shot, but this is close enough, I guess. We have Flash with the Sword of Salvation. We got Multiverse Armored Supergirl with Puppet, and we got my boy Green Arrow with Puppet as well. So let's get this going. I haven't used the Multiverse to deal damage in a while, and bro, they are not made for soul raids. They are absolutely insane in League Invasions, and yeah, I should be happy with that, and I'm happy with that. They are doing definitely enough in League Invasions. I don't need them to be that strong in soul raids, but we can use them for some cleanup fights from time to time. By the way, I would get more damage from other support characters, but Multiverse Green Arrow is for the purpose of getting Puppet easier, because it's gonna give me some dot damage on the third special. It's gonna be a terrible value that he gives me, but it's gonna help keep Puppet up and get it triggered earlier. Bro, look at how low the dot damage from Green Arrow is compared to like everything else. Also, the damage on Multiverse Armor Supergirl is also pretty bad. Like, compare that to Silver Banshee, how much she was doing. Second special to get some armor, and I can probably tank the super move. Yeah, without the second special active, I probably would have died there. So glad that did not happen. You can basically do the same thing with her to know when you can third special again. You swipe right. And yeah, let's take a look at the rewards we got for this one. And we got, oh wow, Atrocity to Amulet of Arcane. That's bad. Okay, change the Raiden build a bit, just a small bit. I really wanted to hit that 10k attack, but you guys pointed out that some defense might be necessary. So actually I didn't change the attack value, because I got this defense by changing a talent, because I was overlapping in crit chance. Now I don't overlap that much anymore. And somebody pointed that in the comments, so thank you very much. So I got 1 talent of additional defense, though probably I'll die faster than I died in yesterday's fight, because this man is probably gonna deal more damage to me. But yeah, it's not okay to be at the point with a character that has to combo and chop. You're able to combo and chop, but you die just by blocking those hits. That sucks. Also not sure how well this fight will go, because this guy can power drain on the special one, and I need Scorpion to get killed and then the clone to do a special. But if Scorpion gets killed with the special one from Green Lantern, then Scorpion is gonna have no power. The clone is gonna have no power to get things going. Okay, he might die before the special one happens. Or block it and get killed by blocking it. Nope. Bro, why don't you want to use a special? Come on, buddy. Okay. Okay. We got him. This is where Raiden can take a bit of damage, because you need to tag him fast to trigger the bug. Oh, oh, that's a lot of damage we're taking there. Yeah, probably I can get away with adding a bit more defense to him and still one-shotting. Probably. Oh, also one of the comments on yesterday's video, yeah, they only one-shot because of the Norris no-low bug, and yeah, that's right, but like, this has been in the game for like more than half a year at this point. I'm not sure how soon it's gonna go away. Also, at the same time, you can probably still one-shot by having a higher star rating Scorpion with a God Killer gameplay. But I don't know how much, because it's weird. Scorpion, by having higher star rating, is not gonna buff the Raiden damage in any way. Because the Raiden damage is gonna depend on only one thing, Raiden stats and the level of the Scorpion third special bits, I think. So all you're getting from a higher star rating Scorpion, it's gonna be a bit more damage from him. Which is not a negligible part when you're doing the God Killer gameplay at all. Like, Scorpion's probably gonna do something like 15% of the damage of that fight, or 20% even of the damage of that fight. So yeah, you need to have a higher star rating on him to make that more relevant, which kind of sucks, because it's a bit unoptimal, because you're trying to increase the 20% damage instead of trying to increase the 80% damage, which is Raiden just doing basic hits. But it's probably possible with God Killer too. Yeah, that defense comes in nicely. We take a bit longer to die by blocking hits, which is great. Though Raiden is still pretty susceptible to getting killed. Though at the same time, mistakes are not going to be that punishing, because the enemy's not going to have power to do specials. You still need to be careful. But yeah, there we go. This is a clean one-shot from this team. I was eager to do the video yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't really one-shot in that video, but you guys saw that I would have for sure one-shot if the fight went the whole duration without Raiden dying to combo interrupting. But yeah, really thank you for the tip in the comments of the Raiden crit chance overlapping, and now I have some defense on him. And do a little bit of Nightwing beta club, because I see you guys kind of like to see my boy from time to time dealing some huge values with Harley and Raven. But yeah, I always like to emphasize this. If you're a new player watching this and your conclusion is Nightwing is a good character, I should build him. No, that's a bad conclusion. This is just a team for entertainment purposes. This team is wasting too many resources to be worth it, and at the same time, there could be plenty of other characters in the place of Nightwing. It's just kind of falsely inflating how good Nightwing is through having very strong support characters with him that could probably help out almost the same amount any character. Though, if you have a tech character, it's gonna be a bonus because they get that additional crit damage. By the way, a little bit of a side note on this, on the tech character deal. I did mention this, and now I can confirm actually. The crit damage that's additional, and it says 500%, it's gonna be kind of a visual bug. Because you're gonna have that crit damage if you have your character's max class ascended. But it's for the most part a visual bug only. Like, it's gonna function normally the way it should function. Okay, that's some decent amount of damage there. We can tank this with Raven, No, maybe not. Okay, let's tank it with Harley. I'm afraid Raven will die. Now, I don't think we get the damage against stun target if Harley's dead either. But that's fine, he probably can do it without that. I hope. Or not. Oh, we're in trouble. See, as soon as Harley died and we don't have that damage against target, we're in bad shape as far as damage goes. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna kill this now that I think about it. Oh, 37 mil, that's pretty decent. Yeah, right now all we have, since we don't have the Harley damage against stun targets being a thing anymore, all we have is a character that has a bit more crit damage than your usual character, and with Raven that's probably enough, and with this amount of passive stats. But again, a lot of characters could do this. Oh, or do we have damage against stun target? I don't even know. There's also a weird thing in the game that even without Harley, there's gonna be a bit more damage done if the enemy is stunned, like a negligible amount, but still a bit more than if the enemy isn't. But yeah, this worked eventually. Let's move on to the next fight. And for the last fight, we're gonna do a little bit of a quick one with Beast Boy. Oh boy, that also doesn't sound too good. Yeah, let's equip the puppet. Actually, I think this is exactly what I done yesterday. I went like autopilot mode and equipped the puppet on Beast Boy, and then proceeded to equip the highest passive stats artifacts on the other two characters that I had, which one of them happened to be puppet. I should really check the Beast Boy fights for artifacts in this alright, because it seems like I'm predisposed to make some mistakes. Okay, that's infinite power. Let's super move. Okay, 40 mil per second, that's a pretty decent mount. And this guy will die in no time. And tomorrow we're gonna kill on this account Boss Satana, which is honestly not that hard. Like, Boss Satana's pretty chill. But yeah, overall I really like the soul raid, because when I was ranking the soul raids, I did that video like a week ago, I think, ranking all the soul raids. I didn't exactly know what was in them, because some of them I haven't played in a while, which is Zatanna, for example, but I had a gut feeling about them. I knew for the most part I like this, and yeah, I do like the soul raids a lot. But yeah, all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!